Today I'm going to do a Hawaiian Sunset look. And it's purples and pinks and blended out with some orange and yellow. Very pretty, maybe not an everyday look. But anyways, this is my first tutorial, bear with me. And I hope you guys like it. Thanks. Today I'm doing the Hawaiian Sunset. And alrighty, well let's get started. Alright, the first color I'm using the 120 color palette, and it's the first edition. I don't know if you can see that. The first color is going to be on the bottom half of the palette. It's the third purple in, right here. That one. So you take that color. I'm going to be using, it's an Eco Tools. It's pretty flat. I actually think it's a concealer brush, but I like it because it picks up color really well. Alright, so you just get some of that on your brush. And we're going to start in the inner corner of the eye. Just dab it on. Not really a sweeping motion. You just pat it on. It really packs the color. Just above the crease on the inner third of the eye. I tap off the extra. And I just drag the color over just slightly, very light. Just drag it a little bit. Alright. Okay, so that's the first. The second color is going to be very light, actually bright pink. It's on the bottom half of the palette as well. It's the second color in. It's almost neon. Very pretty though. And for that color, I'm going to use it is Lipgloss number 4019 concealer brush. That's super flat too, just so I don't have purple on there. Pick a good amount of color on that one. And that color is going to go on the middle of the eye. Don't go too far into the purple with this just yet. We'll go back and blend it. Again, you're going just above the crease, not too far. Patting the color on. I like very dramatic looks, so this is an everyday thing for me. For some people it might not be such a good look for every day. If you like more natural colors and looks, maybe for work, this may not be appropriate, but I like the fun colors. So I take this same brush, the same one that I was using before, and I'm going to kind of blend these two colors now. Drag the purple over to meet with the pink. If you feel like you've lost some of that color, you can go back with the other brush that I was using before, and I'm going to pick up that purple that I was using again, and I'm going to add just a little bit more. And blend that. Okay. Doesn't look the same as the other one. There's a few more colors to be added on the inner corner. I don't do that till the end though. The next color that I'm going to use, it's on the bottom half again as well. It's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in from the left side. It's almost like a raspberry color. And that's going to go on the outer corner of the eye, and I'm going to use that same Lily brush that I was using for the pink in the middle. So pick up some of that color in a good amount. And dab that raspberry color just on the edge. You're going to bring it out a little bit farther than the corner of your eye. Make sure the color is nice and bright. Oh, we'll clean this up later. It's a little Q-tip trick. Go ahead and blend that just a little bit. Make this even up here. Okay, and we're done. Now we're done with the pinks. The next color is from the top half of the palette. And it's 1, 2, 3, Actually, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 7th in from the left. It's a very tropical light orange. And I'm going to be using a Essence of Beauty crease brush, similar to a pencil brush. And I'm going to pick up some of that color. Not too much. Just like that. Tap off the excess. And we're going to go along the entire top of that color. That orange, even all the way over to the purple. Kind of blend that in with the rest of the colors. It blends real nice with that pink color. Okay. And then the final color for the top, and it's also going to be I'm going to use it as a highlight color on the top half of the palette, the second row up, and the first 2 yellows. I'm going to mix those two. I'm using a Donna Loren eyeshadow brush for these colors. Don't want that dark orange on there. Okay, and that'll be the top color. It'll soften, just go right up to the brow bone. This will soften that orange just a little bit, so there's not a harsh line there. Kind of fade it down, go sweeping motion back and forth. I'm going to pick up just a little bit more of the yellow. The same brush that I used in the very beginning, the Eco Tools brush. This one I'm going to pick up. It's a bluish purple color with a little bit of shimmer. Ooh, almost lost my palette there. That would not be good. Alright, it's from the left side. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in. It's a purplish color. It's got some shimmer to it. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of that, just very, very light, barely any on the brush, just to darken this purple in here a little bit. There we go. Nice bright purple, stand out. Oh. We're going to take just a Q-tip, and what I use is just a facial toner. And okay, and the last step, on my bottom lash line, I'll be putting white eyeliner and just adding mascara, and that will complete the look. And then I'm going to add my blush and my... Okay, so that's the completed look. My blush is Nars, and the color is Deep Throat. I know, what a name, right? My mascara is Hard Candy in Blackout. And then my lip gloss is